but he has some nights where he shoots low percentages. How does he make up for that? Getting extra possessions on the offensive board. You have to block him out. Don't worry about rebounding the ball. Just keep Kevin Love off the glass.
Irving against Thompson. Love, the layup, no good. The Warriors coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Cleveland. Jeff, their perimeter defense at times was non-existent. They gave up way too many threes.
You know, defense is about doing multiple things. You can't say, hey, we protected the rim and then not close out to the three-point line. You got to do both. You got to get back, protect the basket area and then close out to the three-point line. They didn't do that. They gave up way too many three-pointers, and because of that, they had no opportunity to win the game.
Everybody clap your hands.
Jeff Smith won the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game, but when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Ayers for three from the corner. Draymond Green with a perfect delivery. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. James, double team closing in. Reverses, converts on the inside.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 8-6. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Curry jump shot, able to put it in. Stephen Curry with 7 points.
Golden State is off to a great start offensively in this game, Mike. They've got a nice rhythm to their offense at this point.
The play broken up nicely by Green. Green. Thompson for 2, shoots away, knocks down the shot. And Klay Thompson with 5 points here in the first. Smith making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Irving. Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now, listen, he's a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Barnes into the front court. Thompson for 2, lets it go, hits the shot. And Klay Thompson with 7 points.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the three-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
To James. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
James fires for 2. And LeBron James with a nice play. He's got 10 points thus far. Blows past his man. Curry on the drive. Terrific ball movement. Thompson jump shot. Bang.
Golden State's showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
To Irving. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. Can't knock it down. Good finish inside.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Throws it up high. Nice display of extra hustle. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 25-16. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Can't connect.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach.
And the defense gives up another easy basket. Jeff, they need a timeout, right?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
James' shot misses the two.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Draymond Green with his fourth assist of the night. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 30-16. And it's stolen by Curry. Golden State's done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
They'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. The Cavs down by 17.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeout by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things? We all know the things we wish he might have done differently when he decided to go Miami, from the decision to the celebration. But no one can take away from him being already a top 10 player in NBA history. This guy is going to be at the top of the top when you talk about the stars of stars. And this guy is one of the rare treats we've been able to see in NBA history.
Irving looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Mozgov fires away for two, unable to flip it in. Curry jump shot. Irving the rebound. He grabbed 6 rebounds in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. Fry. Careless ball handling. Taken away by Green. Throws it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 38-20. Shumpert. Gaines, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Golden State's performance in this matchup has been outstanding, Jeff.
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
The assist from number 19,
Shumpert, and they turn it over to Curry. You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Curry into the front court.
in the first quarter.
To the rim, able to knock it down. The Warriors up by 19.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Fry draws the double. To the rim. Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop.
It's happened over and over again tonight. Missing shots at the basket area.
Knocks down the three-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 15 points so far in the first.
Man, he got that one off quick.
James against Iguodala. Nice fade. And Iman Shumpert with the bucket.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. Golden State's up by 20. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. Not the way they wanted to begin this one, already in a big hole, Jeff.
Yeah, they got to work their way back from the hole they dug for themselves. This is what happens, Mike. You play a bad first quarter, you get what you deserve. They got it. They've got a hole to dig out from under, and now we'll see what they're made of.
It's good. A two-pointer. 22-point lead for the Warriors.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
For the layup, gets that one to drop.
Great shooters never even notice the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Nice touch at the basket.
Hit or be hit. They're afraid of contact right now. You got to bring the body to the offensive man and secure that area so you can get the defensive rebound. That's not good enough. That's why they're getting blown out here.
Barbosa on the drive. Barnes against Jefferson. To the rim. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. 21-point lead for Golden State.
Terrific teamwork to start this game. They've done an incredible job of scoring on a consistent basis. Plenty of points in this matchup.
And Leandro Barbosa with more good effort, forcing that tough shot.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
To Jefferson. Three-point attempt. Knocks it down. Cleveland's shooting 50% from beyond the arc here tonight.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Barbosa walks it across. Nice ball movement. Fires away for two. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed.
The assist from number 19, Leandro Barbosa.
Puts it up from three-point land. Off the mark from downtown. Quick release for three. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. To Iguodala. Pass into the post. Inside. An easy layup and it won't go.
Defend or die in this game. That's it. It's simple as that. In the first half, they haven't defended. They've dug themselves a big hole. Contesting shots just like that one is how you work your way back from a big deficit.
To Barnes. He's got 9 points in this game. And puts it in. Harrison Barnes with 12 points and 1 assist.
Golden State's doing a great job of stretching the floor with all these made threes. They're off to a nice start here today.
The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his
To Love.
Nominations can be submitted.
Oh, the jump hook hits for two. Kevin Love's 2 for 3 from the field.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Barbosa on the drive, fires from downtown. Won't go from outside the arc. Slams it home for two.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 59-38. This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
To Smith. Moving the ball around beautifully. Love jump shot. No good. Oh, terrific feed. A powerful slam.
Hey, that's what you're looking for. Easy baskets. Catch, jump, dunk.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 61-40. To Love. He's got 6 points in this game. Smith from downtown. Can't hit from three-point range. Iguodala bringing it up. Sends it into the post to Barbosa. He's got 4 assists in the game. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark.
You work in this league, you win. They haven't worked in the first half, but going forward, if they put the work in, they could work themselves right back into this game.
4-2. The assist from number 8, Matthew Dellavedova.
To Barbosa. He's got 4 assists in the game. Green. Iguodala against Smith, trying to work it down low. Lets it go. Misses.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
And Cleveland calling for a timeout. They'll want to regroup right now. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 63-42. To Smith. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Irving on the drive. Weaves his way to the basket. A lucky roll off the rim.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Off the rebound, puts it right back up. Knocks it down for 2. Cleveland shooting 48% from the field.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points. That just infuses a sense of passion in his teammates.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Gets to the rim. Nice finish around the rim.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Love's looking to operate from down low. Terrific ball movement. The up and under fools the defense. It's good. LeBron James is shooting 60% from the field here tonight.
This is the type of post move that's so critical against overplaying defense. Showed him the ball, stepped through with an up and under, and scores the bucket.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Irving for 2, puts it up, gets it to go. And Kyrie Irving with 6 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
To James. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Has to adjust. Nice chance for a